Recording. Okay, this works. Sweet. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Uh, Today we're going over a deck tech for TMNT CEDH. I've been really trying to get this to work because checked it out in my other videos. I pulled the search foil Leonardo. I pulled the okay, I'll go screw myself. Leonardo the Balance Search Foil. And it's gonna load. It looks like this, but much prettier. And I wanted to use it. And I wanted to build a CDH deck with this, and I was having a really hard time. I don't know why I didn't just show it right here. Getting the list together, but I think I landed on just 5-color good stuff is the way to do it. But there is a usage for the commanders besides just the colors, right? So we have Splinter the Mentor and Leonardo the Balanced as our commanders. Leo's really mostly here for colors, but he's also a payoff for our food chain lines in this deck. This is a food chains deck, right? So we're on Squee the Immortal, and we're playing Eternal Scourge, as well as it's just 5-color good stuff. So, Badger Mole Cub, Birds of Paradise for mana, Bloom Tender for color fixing, Deathrite Shaman. I don't remember adding this to the deck, but it's a good card, so whatever. Delighted Halfling, also just Dorks colors, Eternal Witness. We have Eternal Witness. Where are you? Snap. And we are using Gaia's Cradle somewhere. Gaia's Cradle in this list for an infinite combo as well. Underworld Breach lines. I just remembered that I have forgotten to put in the uh what is it called? What is it called? Ah, my God. I'll remember later. You could tap it to mill 3 cards. It's an artifact that when it enters whenever an artifact enters, you can untap it. But yeah, that should be in here, but I forgot it. So yeah, we have the Eternal Scourge and the Squee, so that with Food Chain out, we could Demonic Consultation for Food Chain, exile either of these. Eternal Scourge is obviously easier than the Squee to use because of our 5-color nature. But with Splinter out, and these, we make infinite mana. We make Leonardo come out infinite times, right? Sack it, cast it, which triggers the Splinter, making mutagen tokens, which are not really that important. But this puts a counter on it every time it enters. No, I'm wrong. Maybe it never sees it. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it'll be infinite because Leonardo will enter. It'll see Eternal Scourge go away, which will make Splinter make a token, which will make Leonardo activate, making Splinter bigger. So you have an infinitely large Menace Splinter, so you can kill one of your opponents. Besides that, you make infinite mutagen tokens, which is fine, I guess. Uh, yeah, that's just the food chain payoff. Maybe I was better off when I had April O'Neil, because originally I had April O'Neil, and she makes infinite clues, which gives you which gives card draw, which might be better. But yeah, then I mean it's just a pretty simple deck. Badger Mole Club is a good card. Hexing Squelcher is a good card that's new. Esper Sentinel, Flesh Duplicate is not who I meant to put in this deck. Move to considering Phantasmal Image. It's who I meant to put in this deck. Mockingbird, Noble Hierarch, Ignoble Hierarch, more dorks. But Esper Sentinel and them are also ways to get things to get with the Ranger Captain. We're on Voice of Victory. We're on Valley Flood Caller. We're on Necropotence. Cabbage Merchant. Deck link will be in the description of the video. Check it out. Pneumatic Betrayal and Demonic Tutor are the only sorceries in this deck, which might be wrong. But I don't know. There's definitely room for improvement here, right? Like I might cut Deathrite Shaman, some other things. Our instance where I'm Born Upon the Wind part of the Necropotence. Win ideas. Brain freeze for the Underworld Breach win line. Crop rot for crop rotting for Gaia's Cradle, or Talon Gates if need to be, or what's the other thing that we're running? Ancient Tomb if we don't want Gaia's Cradle because we don't have creatures out or something. Dark Ritual for ramp. Deadly Relics free. Deflecting slots free. Thassa's Oracle combo. Enlightened Tutor, obviously. Fierce Guardianship, counterspell. Force of Negation, free counterspell. Force of Will, free counterspell. Mindbreak Trap, free counterspell. Mystical Tutor, so we can find all these other things. Pact of Negation, Silence. Retraction Helix is an infinite combo with Valley Flood Caller, and also Enduring Vitality. They all work together so you can make a bunch of mana. You already went over Snap, also just good removal and partially ramp sometimes. Tainted Pact, good card. Vampiric Tutor, tutors are good. Veil of Summer's Protection, it's a green counterspell, sort of, kind of. It also gives you a card draw, and it can stop intuition lines and stuff, which is sometimes maybe a thing, but not super often, but still. And then our artifacts, we have Arcane Signet, Basalt Monolith. Basalt Monolith, we are on Kinnan. I don't like this art. We're on Kinnan. So that's an infinite combo as well. Not super focused on getting that out, though. Chromox, Felwar Stone, Lion's Eye Diamond, Lotus Petal, Underworld Breach Lines. I feel like most people that are watching this probably know how this works. Grim Monolith, good mana. Mox Amber, Commander's cheap. Mox Diamond's good. It just is. Mox Opal's good. Soul Ring, the One Ring. Time Sieve. Time Sieve's to go with the food chain combo with the Splinter, because you make infinite tokens. So you can make infinite turns, which is pretty good. Mr. Gamora's good. Necropotion's good. Ninja Pizza. Uh, this is just mana. It makes your foods into mana rocks. It might cut it. I'll probably end up cutting this. I think I'm going to cut it right now, actually, because I just realized that I want something better. Yeah. Alright, so Tezzeret, Tegawet, Tegawet, uh, Cruel Captain. Yeah, now we can find our 1 mana artifacts. That'll be like Esper and stuff. 2, on top of some other things. All these other things. Seems like a good upgrade to the deck. Smothering Tithe, Ristic Study, Necropotence, Underworld Breach, they don't need to be explained. These are, like, respectively the best cards in each of their respective colors. Close runner-up. Food Chain's pretty strong, too. Enchantments aren't played much in CDH, but when they are, they're quite impactful. And then our land base, Ancient Tomb, Shocks, OG Duels, Fetches, City of Brass, Command Tower, Gemstone, Mana Confluence, Talon Gates, Tarnished Citadel. It's just a 5-color land. I think it's good. There's still room for improvement. If you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. Thank you for watching. It's not going to be a super long video. I just want to go over some things. The Hullbreaker Horror has some loops, but I think I might actually just cut Hullbreaker Horror as well. What is that card that I cannot think the name of? Sacrifice an artifact. Mill 3 cards. Grinding Station. Yeah, I mean, you're a good win line, but you're not that good. Alright, and then... I mean, it's really good. I don't know why I said that. It's amazing, but, like, we don't need that much variety in our win lines, right? Like, Thassa's Oracle is just generically good. The Scourge and the Squee, Demonic Consultations already get me on the list, so we just add these two and the food chain so that we have this win line. And then the Underworld Breach line's also just kind of naturally in there, and it works fine. Mnemonic Betrayal is another way to win the game, but it's like, it's whatever. And then there's probably some more tweaks that are going to happen to this list as time progresses. Uh, but I don't really have any thoughts right now on the deck. If you have anything, please let me know in the comments. Looking at it. Uh, Also, I was thinking maybe I think so Splinter or and April. Maybe Splinter is the wrong choice because if I run April instead of Splinter, or if you run April instead of Splinter, right? And then you have the time sieve line. Now the times well, it already gives you infinite draw, so there's no point, right? The only difference is like there's really not much difference at all. You have infinitely large Splinter. You can just swing at your opponents and kill them with combat damage. What am I talking about? Yeah, Splinter's definitely the better choice. Leonardo. Generically, Michelangelo, the heart. Let's see if it comes up. Mikey is like just generically the best companion for him, but I think this is good right now. Doesn't really rely on the commanders so much, but they do have a purpose, which is nice. And I don't really know what else to say about this deck. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're not new, also please subscribe. Uh, Giveaway. There's a giveaway for a. Let's see if I can find a picture of it. Pokemon Energy MTG misprint. Batman. Maybe this will show it. Yeah, yeah. So I have. It doesn't look as good as these ones, right? These ones look fucking great. Wow. Only my Arcane Signet looks this good. My other Pokemon Energy misprints, they're a lot harder to see these energy symbols on. Maybe I just got the wrong ones. That's so sad. I'm doing a giveaway for a Felwar Stone. It has this Pokemon Energy overlay misprint on it. If you're interested, subscribe. Uh, as soon as we get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, that giveaway is going to start. But until then, it's just something I will have in my collection. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day. Look at this. This is a heart. This is a heart. Heart. Yeah. Love you guys. All right. Peace.